Hi everybody, welcome back to Mystical Rose. How are you all? We're going to take a closer look at some more messages for, light workers. Ooh, boy, I messed that one up. For light workers and empaths, intuitives. Yeah. Let's just take a look. Don't worry about the cards. Don't even worry about these cards. Hold on here. All right. Oh, man. All right, Spirit. Here we go. Let's do this thing, right? Okay, we want some cards. Light workers, empaths. Thank you. And whatever flips out, we'll just take it. Fine, great. We want those. We're going to look at your past, present, and future. Spirit knows. Past, present, and future. Anything else? Yep. Okay, let's start laying these babies out. All right. Just to the side, to the side, to the side. Well, you know what we are going to do? Okay. Let's do it. Let me see. Okay. Yes. Good. Okay. Freedom. Yeah. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right. We will do that. Very good. Oh, there's something. Okay. All right. I'm picking up something here. Wow. This is major. There is something very big happening here. Something big is happening. No. I'm going to push you guys back. Back. All right, back. Thank you. Space isn't big enough here. Space not big enough. Yep, we're going to read it like that, baby. Yeah. Spirit is saying read these upright. I think that's rather interesting. Okay, Spirit, I need one more card. One more card. Yep, one more. Let's do one more. Just one more. Oops. One more. Let's go again. Oh, okay. Fine. That's fine. Okay. It's all right if we got a little bit more. I see. Yeah, what's up? All right. Okay, let's look at things a little bit closer. You're being guided to follow your heart. Do not follow others. Looking at the reality of a situation for what it really is, and not to overanalyze what's going on. Now, in your past, it's showing here that you were unable or unwilling to make a decision. Perhaps you were asking everybody else around you, or you just weren't able to let go of a situation because you could have been dependent on a person or a situation. I don't know. Somehow there could have been some sort of dependency or need to stay in a situation. For children, I don't know, just because you just weren't ready. You just weren't ready in the past. Now, you were working on trying to plant some sort of seeds, and put in efforts, but you had trouble. You had trouble. These came out in reverse. And a marriage, yeah, you weren't able to plan for the future, a marriage or a commitment, a contract agreement, a partnership. Wow. it was not fulfilling. It was not happy. It was not content. It did not bring you contentment. It was not satisfying. It should have been. I mean, if you look at the surface of everything, this should have brought you, by appearances only, okay, just by appearances, it should have brought you happiness, according to the world, all right? According to you, it brought none of these things, no satisfaction whatsoever. And you had to go within, and you held your cards close to your chest. You held secrets close to your chest, things, fears, hopes, real true hopes. You didn't share them. No, you couldn't let go. A lot of conflict, personal conflict, a lot of it. Looking to others to try to find out what to do. They didn't know any better than you. You were actually being controlled. You were being controlled. You were right where somebody wanted you to be, that they thought. They thought. But very interestingly, wow, you went inward and you found strength. At your lowest point, you found strength. How you did that is like a Herculean feat. But you actually did it. You broke free from the past. There was something very, very, it was actually hurting you. Wow, man. Wow. You were not allowed to grow. You were really stifled, really controlled, and really stifled from your potential. So many things were coming into play to stop you. And it was working. I'm going to tell you, this was all working. And then finally, boy, you had this inward knowing to release it. And you released. And you released yourself in the physical world. Wow. This is a very, very difficult Herculean task that you did. Really, really amazing. In the present, this is for someone out there, there is still a loss of peace of mind and personal freedom. There's still that feeling. It could be an illusion, okay? It could be an illusion. In other people's cases, it is a real thing. You really still feel very trapped. It's an inward entrapment. You have to be cautious about that because you're trapping yourself. You have everything, as you discovered over here. You've got to trust in this, that you have the inner strength to continue pushing forward. Wow. Okay. There were embarrassing secrets. You were so controlled in the past, and you were so used to covering things up and doing things for appearances and giving this creation of a happy situation, happy relationships. You may have been seeking relationships outside of the marriage, out of the partnership, outside of what the world saw. You may have done something in secret, in private, to escape. You may have even thought of it as taking care of your mental health or giving yourself some sort of freedom by doing these secret activities. And you were holding on to, in the present, there's still a holding on to this fear of embarrassing secrets getting out, okay? There's a fear of material loss. There's a fear, there's these fears, you know? Now, fears are not facts. Somebody has gone through, because of these fears and these secret activities, secret thoughts, it literally destroyed the ego. Literally, destruction of the ego has occurred. Addictions had to be let go of. Yes. And unhealthy habits had to be broken. In order to break this is presently, you're trying to break addictions, you're trying to break unhealthy habits. Yeah, this is an ongoing, this is a battle, a real battle. Addictions and unhealthy habits, unhealthy choices, unhealthy ways of handling situations that you thought were good for, made you feel free, made you feel powerful. You found out that they were actually a negative. They were hurting, you were hurting yourself actually. Wow. That's a realization here in your present moment. You are taking bold action presently. Very, very, very bold action. Very courageous, very optimistic. You are pushing through, really pushing through. You are taking action. You're working on things that you're passionate about, and you're making time for these things that you are passionate about. You even have a little dragon here. Isn't this cute? That is adorable. Dragons mean many, many things. I don't know how many toes are on these. Let me see how many claws are on this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I see 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. 5. Ah, he's got 5 claws. Okay, 5 claws is imperial. That's an emperor's power. This is an imperial power going on here. Do you see that? If you actually count his claws on that little dragon, this is like, wow, the beginnings of becoming an imperial, an emperor. Emperor energy is growing. Now you can be male or female and develop this emperor energy. You can be an empress too and be a man. Okay. It's all about like energy. But wow. So you're taking on this emperor power. It's imperial. Wow. Deeply spiritual, deeply wise. Again, extremely wise. You're really tapping into this. You're taking action. You're pushing against time. Well, we have time here in the 3 dimensions, right? Time really doesn't exist with the universe, with spirit. Everything is now, the present, right? And even the present is fleeting. You can't grasp, it's like, you can't grasp it. But we're told to be present, right? You are standing up. You're really standing up for yourself, for what you believe in. You're really being impartial and you're standing back. You're getting that broad view again, you know, you've got that oversight. Wow, you're feeling a lot of integrity. You're really expanding your self-worth. You're letting it be known that you have self-worth. You're looking at every side of a situation, but you're still, you know, you're focused. You're really pushing ahead. You are part of a like-minded community. Now, you may not be part of a formal group or a formal club, all right? That's not your style. That's not your style. Some of you, that may be your style. You signed on with a group to make yourself more powerful or appear more powerful, more influential, okay? Others of you are strictly grabbing hold of the divine, and you are partnered with the divine. You completely trust in the divine process for alignment to occur with spirit, with God, with the divine. That's the ultimate. When you fully, fully trust in God, trust in spirit, trust in the universe, complete trust and unification with that, that supersedes any club membership you could have, okay? You're receiving wise counsel from the ether, from spirit. You're directly connected with spirit. Some of you are absolutely connected directly with spirit, and you're manifesting extremely fast. If you have a thought about something you want or need or desire, no matter how small or how big, spirit is actually going to manifest it. It's going to manifest, it's going to work out, it's going to come to you. One thing I will ask of you is that you be very specific about what you are asking for. Be more specific. Spirit will pick. Will pick for you. And there is much to celebrate because you're going to get a great sense of fulfillment, and you're going to feel great gratitude and bliss because of this connection with the divine. There's a lot of peace, a lot of prosperity. It's coming to you. Peace, contentment in your personal life. This is like the ultimate wonderful thing. You can have all the money in the world, okay? All the status. But what I have to say is that peace and contentment doesn't come with money or financial gain. But you're going to have peace and contentment. You are going to blossom and you are going to be prosperous in many, many levels, okay? But there's something that you are pursuing, something you are ending, and you're really pushing through, and you're really going to take charge of it. You are not about your ego. You're not hanging on to your ego. That has been burst up in this you had a bad environment in the past that really, it's like it shattered you, and you had to rebuild, just rebirth yourself completely. It was transformative. Wow. Now in the future here, as we move to the future, you're going to have a lot going on. There's going to be a lot going on. A lot of positive opportunities, lots of positivity, major opportunity. You're going to have unexpected and rapid changes happening. You will be multitasking in the near future. The future could be now. The future could be now. You know how I said everything is present? The future, the past, everything is now. There's no time. It's kind of that theory happening here, because some of you are presently multitasking right now. You are. And you're forging ahead. In your future, it will continue. It will be continuing to do that. You're going to make some really brilliant decisions, brilliant, experienced, even humorous judgment calls. Really, it's going to be wonderful. You're going to release from situations and people that were just either very toxic or they did not serve a higher good, which in turn did not serve you, because your purpose is of a higher purpose for a higher good. That, when I say it no longer serves you, or people in your life no longer serve you, it simply is the fact that you have outgrown, energetically, you have completely outgrown. You are a new human being. You're completely new. Remember, you're turning into this emperor. This is a little tiny baby dragon in there. That's a little dragon. That's imperial dragon. It's 5-footed. It's marvelous. It's very sacred, very sacred. And you hold secrets and you protect secrets, and they are held within. You'll be drawing upon that. You'll be drawing upon that inner knowledge, inner knowing. You'll be using that in your future. There is a divorce here. That could be what's being worked on right here in this present moment, is a divorce is being pushed through. You may be pushing through to conclude a divorce. In your near future, you will be divorced. You will be unmarried. You will be focused on a career. You will be focused on money creation, because in this three-dimensional world, we need money to live. We have to have it. It is part of the process. Yeah, you're going to focus on what it is to help you prosper, help you grow, help you transform. You are completely transformed. You're going to create and move into your own life. Yeah. You're very, very intelligent. You're very experienced with life and the process of life. You know when to release and when to hold on and when to ride things out. You know, you have a lot of control. You're controlling in a positive way. This is a very positive type of control. There's going to be some very, very wonderful news coming that you're really going to celebrate. You may, I hate to say this, but who is ever getting a divorce is going to be celebrating, even privately, even with themselves in their heart. I mean, whatever they're letting go of, they're actually quite, they're fine with it. They're really content with it. So they're going to celebrate. Now, some of you may cry, I don't know, but it's going to be happy for you. There's something very happy coming in. Others of you don't feel that divorce is happy. For some people out there, this is a very joyous occasion, and it's worth celebrating and marking the time period. Yeah, have a party. Have a party. Good for you. Good for you. Because you know what? You're marking a new beginning for yourself. You're marking a new life for yourself, and you are you're taking charge of your own life, and you're very happy about that. You're not looking at it as an ending. You are looking at it as a beginning, as new beginning, new growth, new things. You're going to start creating engagements of your own, new opportunities for yourself. Spirit's going to bring them to you too. Once you end one phase here, once you cut things out here and you end this, a whole new world is opening up over here. This is all opening up over here. Tremendous releases occurring in your near future. Tremendous release. Absolute new beginnings. There's nothing holding you back anymore. There's not going to be anything holding you back. Nothing's going to be holding you back. You're not going to be holding yourself back at all. You are completely spiritually transformed. You really need to let go of a situation or a circumstance or a job or something or friendship or something. You are really going to close out a phase here. You're also doing a lot of study about a new career or new venues of potential income. You want to learn a lot of new things, new skills. Gosh, you're paying attention to the details of things, how things are. You're going to school yourself. You're going to start educating yourself again. You have a really creative mind. You want to learn about culture, language, communities, things outside of yourself. You're really you're highly intelligent, whoever and whomever you are, you really are pressing forward. You just want to grow, 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 and you don't want anything stopping you. You really, truly, and you do need that. I don't know if you've ever had that, because your past was very controlled. This is a very controlled past over here. You were really under somebody's thumb, or an institution, or an organization's thumb, a religious order perhaps. You have, or like I said, a marriage, a relationship, a situationship, some sort of contractual agreement. There's a full stop ending. You push through it. You do achieve it. You achieve it. You just achieve it. Complete release. Complete release. You are no longer having negative thoughts. You're releasing negative thinking. There is no negative thinking. You realize how incredibly free you are. Struggles for money? Nope, you're not going to have them. That is going to lift and begin to lift more and more and more. You're really going to expand yourself. Wow. Very possibly you will become a self-employed person, an entrepreneur. You're using your mind a lot. You're using your mind a lot. You will use your mind more than your body. You will use your mind more than your body. You will speak more than you will be spoken to. You're a teacher. I see lots of teaching. And you are ongoing educating. You're constantly educating yourself and enriching your life and yourself that way. Wow, this is huge. You're not going to be in poverty ever again. You will never be impoverished ever again. You have learned such a harsh lesson, and your karmic debt that you had to pay back. Oh boy, did you pay. You paid back hard. Wow. Yeah. You're not going to go into, if somebody comes back or comes into your life and they're not healed, you're not going to take them. You're healed. You're healed and you have freed yourself. You're going to need and you will demand unconditional love of yourself. You will need it. You're going to need a lot of freedom too. You're going to need a lot of freedom. You're a highly creative person who needs lots of room and a lot of space. You're not rushing into any relationships. That's a full stop on that one. Because what this person is bringing is an impoverished mentality. They may have luxuries at hand, but their mentality is impoverished, okay? They can be extremely wealthy, but where they're at is a trapped mindset, a trapped emotional state, and a controlled mindset that is not of a higher development just yet. They're highly developed in how they can create money and how they can network and okay, but there's an impoverishment about them, and that you are not going to allow to drag you down. You have been that route already, and this is a big fat no. So, this person needs healing. You do have a relationship coming in, but it's not going to come in until this person heals. I know this is a long reading. I apologize. But, but you will not any longer be poor. You will not be impoverished. You will not. You will not. I do not see poverty here. Okay, perhaps you will not be a multimillionaire in this stack right now as I'm seeing it, but what you have, money can't buy, dear. What you have developed, Sky's the limit. Sky's the limit. Money's going to come. It's going to come. It's just gradually growing. It's growing. It's growing. And you are not you do not have an impoverished mindset at all. And you will not entertain this lover or whoever's coming in here. See, this person's coming in because you're doing well mentally, emotionally, spiritually. You're creating your own opportunities. They see this. They see that in that way you're extremely abundant. You're a go-getter. I don't care if you're just getting a job or whatever. You're just or supplementing your income, whatever you're doing. This person sees it over here, and they're kind of raining on the parade, and you're not. You're just right here. Releasing it. It's gone. So you're not going to let them in. They got to do some healing, big healing. Healing is the word, man. That's it. You have healed. You have healed big time. Wow. It's just off the charts, big time healing. Well done. Congratulations. Again, I apologize. This is a very long reading, isn't it? I took so long with this. Forgive me. Forgive me. Oh, lovely. Dream. Dream the dream. Dream the dream. Wow. Spirit has chosen you, and your dreams have chosen you. Find your fulfillment. Pursue your destiny. Make your own magic in life. Make your own opportunities. You're not moving through life just on luck, dear. You're creating your own luck. You're creating your life. And look at you. Ha ha ha. Look at you. You are now holding the dragon. Do you see that? Remember I said in the present moment you had a baby dragon? And now look at you. You're actually holding and embracing the dragon. How many claws are on this baby? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 claws. All right. Imperial. It's very spiritual. Wow. This is huge. This is huge. This is destiny. It's very big. Very, 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 very big. Anything else we want to see here? Any other advice cards here? Let's get rid of that. Okay. Yeah, let's look at this. I'm going to look at this real quick here. Huh. All right, Spirit. Let's just draw quickly. We're already 32 minutes into this. 33 minutes exactly. Okay. Give us a card or two from here. Some advice. Let me see what we got here. Well, we ended the cycle. Wow. Energetically, your DNA has literally transformed. On a molecular level, you have transformed yourself. You are a new creature. You are brand new. Closed out a cycle completely. Completely closed out a cycle. You are working on a new energetic code. You have done this. This is amazing. You have passed numerous tests and you have ascended incredibly high. Incredibly high. You have rewritten your DNA. You have rewritten your DNA. It's amazing. That is amazing. You are making your own luck. You're making your own luck. You understand that that's how it works. It's not just luck. You know, people say, oh, you're so lucky. Oh, that just fell in your lap. Oh, aren't you lucky? It was so easy for you. No, it was not easy for you. Look at this. Look at the hard work. Look at the hard work. Do you understand what it takes to create a whole new DNA code energetically? Do you have any idea the sacrifice? If you've been through it, you know it is extreme trials. You've done this. You've done this. You are creating your own brand new life. You know it comes down to you and the universe and that bond that you have, that direct connection. Wow, you're very, very in tune. Just beautiful. And by the way, we have a 7-7, 77, 14, 1-4. It's a 5. It's change. Everything's going to change. Absolutely everything in your life is going to change. For the better. For the absolute best. And the sky's the limit and beyond. And beyond. Because we're dealing with energy here. It's limitless. Absolutely limitless. And you are making that happen. Thank you very much, Spirit. Thank you, everybody out there. I appreciate everything you do. I appreciate your energetic work. And thank you so much for spending time with me today. And I will be with you again. All right. Bye for now.